What's up, Eastgate Nomads, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tom, and today I've got something truly epic for you. We're going to the UK's biggest Onewheel event where we check out the latest in Onewheel technology and see who the best riders in the UK are. So let's get ourselves straight to the video. Right, so we're doing the test lap, and this is weird because I've never seen big ass jumps as part of the test lap. Do I go for it? No question. Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Luke.
Luke!
Where was the inspiration to start like building your own stuff and making it your own kind of
So I
tinkering
like
stuff?
to make stuff anyway. I'm always a tinkerer.
Yeah.
I like taking stuff apart. And I wanted a Onewheel for a long time before I got a Onewheel. And once I got a Onewheel, it was pretty much inevitable that I was going to take it apart and start tinkering.
So is this
Because obviously
fundamentally the same thing then?
Yeah.
It's just, do you know what? It needs to be stubbier, the smaller.
Yeah, so they are fundamentally the same board. It's just arranged a bit differently. I didn't modify very much actually. It's pretty much just custom rails.
Right.
The standard pad, standard bumper, standard tyre, standard hub, standard harness. Simple as possible.
Yeah.
Simple is good. I just did it because I wanted to.
This is a project you wanted to do.
I knew I could do it, and
Yeah.
it hadn't really been done before, at least not quite like this. So I had a spare pint, because this is my primary board. I had that lying around, and I thought, yeah. So I bought a spare set of rails, so I can turn it back. This is totally reversible.
That's interesting because the thing is, a lot of people who do builds, it's like glue and stuck, and then you.
Yeah,
you can't move.
no. Fasteners, you know, it's bolts, screws, and nuts, and whatever, and you can just take it apart and rearrange it how it should be. For a very long time, FM had Future Motion.
Yeah.
Had basically the monopoly.
Monopoly, yeah.
But in the past, maybe 5 years, Vest has got more and more prominent, and while I still think it's probably a minority by number, it's becoming more and more prevalent, and that's great for the community.
Oh,
the more
definitely.
people who get into it, the better for everyone.
Obviously, people ask some questions. First thing is like, people like, how do I get one? Where it's like that. Like,
Yeah.
you said like,
I'm
keep the
not
balance with.
I'm currently selling them. Both are essentially prototypes. You know,
Yeah.
This is the only one. That's the only one. I'll probably build more. I mean, there's the flight fin as well. I built that one as well. The course is good fun. It's long, which is good. If it were really short, I'd have been a bit disappointed.
Yeah, and I like the fact the features, which is wild. One thing we don't have in Eastgate is the features, which is
I
wild.
will not be doing any of it. I'll be taking the chicken run.
Yeah.
No shame in that.
Yes, I'll be smashing those chicken runs. Yeah. But cool, man. Thanks for your time, man.
No worries, it was good.
Right, for a Onewheel track, I am stunned how technical this thing is. I'm so out of breath, but yeah, I've been ragging around the track for a while, and yes, it's one thing I've noticed about Onewheel races, they're really, really technical, so I'm just going to get unpacked, put some charge on for the group ride later.
Don't get me wrong, it's great. I'm in my 30s, but if I was young,
The other side.
My God, it's getting them out.
Oh!
This guy is
I'm now what? I've become one of them.
He's one of us. Welcome to the dark side.
You're racing in an apron.
And my hat, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So today is race day and we are at Shires, the biggest one-wheel event in the UK. Today is race day, so they're doing registrations here. We're going to go around, talk about some of the community guys and see some of the mad one-wheels that are here. What's cool about the racetracks here, which you're not going to miss, which will be on later in the video, is they actually have features for the racetrack. So they have ramps, jumps, banks, and those are technical stuff as well. So there might be some awesome tricks, maybe some spills, but we'll find out later in the video. So let's get ourselves started. Okay, yeah, guys, so we've got Max here, absolute legend in the UK scene.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah, so yeah, I'm Max. Find me on Instagram, the Onewheeler. Part of this crew who put together Shred the Shires, this event here now. Was part of the crew for Float the Highlands. Run an event, a trick event called Trick It. Run the community, or help the community run the group rides.
Everything in the UK seems to promote one-wheeling.
Pretty much, yeah, that's my bag of tricks. But what I love about this stuff is the stuff people bring down, they build. Like,
Yeah, we actually did an interview earlier in the video where we were talking about one of the
With Luke.
Talking about the gnarly things. But that's
Awesome.
what it's all about. We're all weird misfits as it
Right.
is, and then there's the unicorns that push it even further. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. And then they're building the double up pines where
Yeah.
you've got the footpad sitting on top of the wheel rather than side by side, and that thing is wild.
But that's the whole point. It's experimental, it's exciting, and it's
right
new.
to repair.
Yeah, right to
Right
repair.
to
Right to repair. But yeah, so you're racing as well.
Yeah, I'm racing. I'm gonna take it chilled because, well, basically the board I'm racing on, I only got it yesterday.
Is it the best one?
Yeah, I only got it tuned yesterday. I've had nightmares with it, but it seems to be all sorted now thanks to Stock Solutions. So.
But that's another thing as well. If you're one-wheel ride in the UK, this is the perfect opportunity to try a vast amount of different stuff,
Sure.
and also talk to guys about, like I say, repair, advice, and sharing knowledge. And I think that's what it is. Like, you know, we all do this very independently at times, and it's like you're surrounded by people who just love it as much as you do.
Oh, for sure, and it just makes the fire in your belly go up so much more.
Oh, it really is. You come
they're
away.
doing it, let's go.
But that's the point of these events, is inspire people to come away and to do more and
Oh,
more.
exactly, and that's what I try and do with the freestyle comp, with the watching, going, why can't I do that? I'll try it, and then again with the trick clinics and stuff to teach them it and show them, right, you can actually do it, just believe. Because with one wheel, a lot of the tricks, I'd say about 85% of it is just belief.
Yeah,
50%
I remember it was,
skill,
we did a
so
micro
much
mini lesson because I ride one as well, obviously on the channel,
Yeah.
and I was like doing, was it sex change?
Yeah,
and you just
yeah.
went, just do it, and I went, okay, and I went bang, and I was like, yes!
There we go.
Yeah.
But it's a mind game. So much of this stuff, especially one wheel and the way it balances and everything else. I
Just
swear to
believe in your
90%, 80% of it, it's just a mind game. You've got to overcome mentally. 20%, 50% skill, which is obviously a very important bit of skill. But yeah, there's a lot of mind games to it.
So I just want to fire those one quick question. Obviously,
Yeah, sure.
it's always, whenever anything that's being done, it's always like next and what we learned and going forward. What would you want for the follow-up, like next year going forward? Like, what would you want more involvement in, or like the extension or pushing things forward with the events?
So I mean, for me, I'm only focused on freestyle. So I'd love to see like if we could get the money to build some proper ramps and big like boxes and stuff.
But that's really good for spectacles as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's the thing,
It makes it
getting
that
the
bit more
public in.
interesting. And yeah, I mean, we've really had to do this on a shoestring budget. And it's like we're using pallets. We've literally blown our skips. To be honest with you.
But then it's really good because these have been organically used by everyone, which has been great.
Sure. Yeah. That's kind of the idea. Yeah.
And then the hybrid as well is like people using the Frankenstein wheels on top of it as well, and being like, yeah, I'm going to push it even more.
Gonna go. And then someone did a lap on it yesterday as well. That's wild. Mad.
Anyway, Max, I want to say you're doing a great job, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Always. You too.
Just want to say, vegetarian and vegan options as well. Banger, so I'm going to enjoy this and see what's going on. We've got the race coming up really soon, so stay subscribed. that is a wrap up of Shred the Shires, one of the biggest and most inclusive, awesome Shred Fest ever I've ever been to. So the guys who organised it, great work, great ride, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.